Next question. How do you handle a family member through marriage who is negative and always tries to interfere with your marriage?
This is going to get a lot of views. This is going to get a lot of views.
How do you handle a family member through marriage who is negative and always tries to interfere with your marriage?
Number one, you got to make sure you and your husband or wife are on the same page. That's why before you get married with people, find out what page they're on. Some people are still on mama page chapter 4. Some people are still on daddy's page. They can't go beyond mama support, daddy support. Are we on the same page? Because if your man loves his mother more than he loves you, then he's not ready to leave and cleave. You got to see evidence of leaving before you start asking to be cleaved to. Is that right? Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good. Before you cleave, see if they have left. Not left and abandoned, but disconnected an attachment that would be detrimental to your branch on this family tree. Once you have saw and y'all sat down and say, okay, where are we? Conversation and communication will let you know if you're on the same page. If you're not on the same page, you may have a problem. But if he is submitted and she's submitted and you're all on the same page, then you're able to say, okay, we're going to put her or him in their place. Meaning, I appreciate what you got to say, but no. Because, listen, there's only three voices in my union. Mine's, hers, and his. Everybody else is just advice. When everybody chime in, there's nothing wrong with listening, but when I know you negative, Nancy, and I know you're really demon, I'm putting you in place. Now, if you have one, check to make sure you're on the same page. Two, endeavor to put that person in their place. If they still come back again, you're not wrestling against flesh and blood no more. There's a demon trying to use that person, and what you do to a demon, you ignore it. You starve it, because you can't deliver a person that don't want to be delivered. But what you do is let them embarrass themselves at the cookout. Let them embarrass themselves at Thanksgiving. Listen, I don't care who, auntie, cousin, mama, daddy, I don't care. You talk crazy. I'm still eating the collards. The macaroni and cheese still good. My house gonna still be peaceful. But your voice is not gonna get access, because voices are vibrations. Once a voice enters your mind, it's bouncing, it's vibrating. And the more you let that thing shape, the more it builds. All of a sudden, well, maybe mama's right. Maybe you should put some extra stuff in the collars. Maybe daddy is right. Maybe you ain't really the one for me. You got to know that you know between you, that person, and God, because that union is what is going to determine the kids and how they operate from that tree, versus mama knows how to manipulate, daddy knows how to deceive, auntie knows how to cause a disruption. When you allow that voice to penetrate, it'll vibrate, and all of a sudden now you're thinking, maybe my husband's not, maybe my wife is not. That's why it's best to keep certain things about your life private. Because when you give a lot of voices in the vulnerable stages of transitions in love, sometimes voices get loud. So what I'll tell that person, yo, babe, boo, whatever you call that person, are we on the same page when it comes to this, that, and this individual? Okay? First off, we're not even talking about the same page on our book, the same page on his book. What does the Bible tell? Listen, man, you better find someone that honors that word. Because when you got someone that honors the word, when you're trying to argue, use the word against them. It always works. just joking. No, I'm not saying in my situation, but what I'm saying is, you know. But I be do. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the rag called the word now, but they, she'll clap back too, and that's good. And I'm really back in. What I'm trying to say is that if you can give the word, make sure you can receive the word. See how I clean it up? So I got the broom out the closet. With the thing. I clean it up, got the trash bag, took it out, clean it up clean it up real nice. Okay, next question.
Talking about fasting.
That's good.
So the question